Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. We've got an exciting show lined up for you, with news from NASA's Artemis program taking center stage. NASA is gearing up for a critical test of their Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft, with the uncrewed Artemis II mission slated to launch soon. But before that can happen, the team needs to run through a simulated countdown, which is scheduled to take place on Monday night. This dress rehearsal will give NASA's launch team a chance to practice the final 10 minutes of the countdown, including the fueling of the rocket and the transition from ground power to internal power supplies. The test is crucial in preparing for the Artemis II mission, which will send astronauts on a lunar flyby as part of NASA's plans to return humans to the Moon by 2025. The mission will mark a major milestone in the development of the Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft, and will pave the way for future missions to the lunar surface. But NASA isn't the only one with a stake in this test. A separate team is preparing a SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft and Falcon 9 rocket to ferry the next long-duration crew to the International Space Station, and the schedule for that mission will depend on when Artemis II flies. NASA doesn't want to launch the Crew 12 mission while Artemis II is still in space, due to concerns about emergency response and communications. The convergence of these two missions adds an extra layer of complexity to the already intricate world of space exploration. And with both crews currently in pre-flight quarantine, the stakes are higher than ever. We'll be keeping a close eye on Monday's test and its implications for the future of space travel. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we explore the wonders of the universe and the latest developments in science and technology, let's take a moment to talk about something that's out of this world, but not quite as far out as the stars. You might have heard rumors about Apple's upcoming iPhone Flip, a clamshell-style phone that could be the next big thing in foldable devices. Imagine having a phone that can fit neatly in your pocket, with a square design that's reminiscent of the old Motorola Razr. According to reports from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is contemplating launching this device, which would be a significant departure from their traditional iPhone designs. But what does this mean for the future of smartphones? Could we see an entire ecosystem of Apple foldable devices with different shapes and sizes to suit every need? It's an exciting prospect, and one that could potentially revolutionize the way we interact with our phones. As we consider the possibilities of these new devices, let's not forget about the other innovations that are happening in the world of tech. From biotech companies like Amicus Therapeutics, which is developing innovative treatments for rare and orphan diseases, to the latest advancements in artificial intelligence, there's no shortage of exciting developments to explore. So, what do you think about the potential of foldable devices? Will they change the way we live and work, or are they just a novelty? Welcome back to Star Chat. As we explore the vast expanse of space and the intricacies of human innovation, we find ourselves at the intersection of technology, politics, and the pursuit of power. Today, we're going to delve into a fascinating story that has been making waves in the space community and beyond. China has unveiled an ambitious plan to build a massive space carrier, dubbed Luanniao, which would dwarf existing aircraft carriers and push the boundaries of what's thought possible in space exploration. This gargantuan project, if realized, would not only showcase China's technological prowess, but also significantly alter the balance of power in space. The proposed carrier would weigh around 120,000 tons, surpassing the largest existing aircraft carriers by a substantial margin. However, experts are casting doubt on the feasibility of such a massive undertaking, citing numerous technical challenges and the sheer cost of launching and maintaining such a structure in orbit. From a strategic standpoint, Luanniao can be seen as part of China's broader efforts to demonstrate its strength and project power across multiple domains. It's a move that analysts interpret as a deliberate signal to the West, particularly the United States, amidst tensions over Taiwan and the race for dominance in space. This announcement follows a series of superweapon unveilings by China, which Western experts often classify as unrealistic but are viewed as part of a narrative designed to form a deterrent. The context of this project is deeply intertwined with the ongoing space race between China and the U.S. With the U.S. proposing ambitious projects like the Golden Dome for missile defense in space, China's response is seen as an attempt to demonstrate its capabilities and challenge American dominance. However, the credibility of such an oversized project remains a crucial question. Is Luanniao a genuine technological pursuit or a form of psychological warfare aimed at unsettling its adversaries? As we ponder these questions, it's essential to recognize that the race for space supremacy is not just about technological advancements, but also about political signaling and deterrence. The development of space weapons could radically alter the current power balance, introducing new dimensions of strategic competition. In conclusion, the story of Luanniao serves as a reminder of the complex interplay between technology, politics, and power in the pursuit of space exploration. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we must also navigate the geopolitical implications of our endeavors. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.